John, Dayton T. Brown and PTC enjoy a special relationship.
Yes, we do. Dayton T. Brown is a strategic services partner with PTC for the S1000D Arbortex product. Particularly, we service the federal aerospace and defense market in supporting PTC and its customers in S1000D.
You know, it's always been a pleasure working with you, and we share, of course, our efforts together on the Electronic Publications Working Group.
Yes.
What did you find most interesting about Issue 4.0?
Well, I think Issue 4.0 represents a real bold step forward in addressing the needs that particularly the U.S. government has in providing a structured markup solution for our technical data. In particular, the U.S. Army has been a very strong proponent in getting their changes into Issue 4 and addressing their needs specifically. However, I think those needs can also be used to address other services as well. I think we're looking forward for the rest of the industry to follow suit so that OEMs and other providers of equipment materiel to the services will quickly gain acceptance of the S1000D Issue 4 specification and start using it themselves.
And the specification is really not limited to defense, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, the specification can be used to address land, sea, air vehicles as well.
Yeah, and the commercial industry. Boeing has adopted it for the 787.
That's correct, for the Dreamliner, and I believe also for an updated airframe for the 747 as well.
Oh, and Airbus is, I think, poised to adopt it too.
Yes, Airbus has been working diligently on using S1000D for both its military and commercial aircraft. 4.0 was so significant in addressing numerous change requests that were issued by our services to make the spec more compliant with our needs and making the spec much more useful for us. And we spent quite a bit of time in the EPWG just outlining those changes in a way that our users can understand and adopt.
Yes, there was an awful lot of work that went on to make that possible.
Indeed, there was. And I think we, as a volunteer organization, we spent a lot of our time and effort in making sure that Issue 4 of the specification can address the needs that are most desired by our U.S. customers.
John, I want to thank you for spending this time with me today and for chatting with me. And I want to tell you how much I look forward to the next time we get together as part of the Electronic Publications Working Group or some other endeavor.
It's always my pleasure to meet with you, Charlie, and work with PTC. Thank you.